Yeah, what's going on, Scorpions? You've been incorporating into a house anytime recently? There's thousands of you in this abandoned house that this man just took a video of.
That
Welcome
is
to the
a
Piggy
house.
Bank. My name's Phil. This is your casual gaming podcast with your casual gaming buds. These are my casual gaming buds, Connor, Elliott,
Hi, how you doing?
and Tavin Bothel.
Connor had the most like Family Matters
He's
intro
fucking
right
Full
there.
House. Yeah.
Like-
Whatever happened to predictability?
I don't have any seltzer water. I am unfortunately.
You're a seltzer water drinker?
I've been
What's wrong
turned
with
around
seltzer
on it.
water, Tavin?
I've been turned around on it. I know.
You
I know.
are both
I know.
disgusting.
I know. It's
It's-
lime flavored. Lime particularly.
That's the best one.
It is. But now, Tavin, I used to be on your same line, your same side of the aisle. That's the expression. But
Let me open
I
a
had
can
to-
of Sprite and then drink it tomorrow. You know?
But that's the thing. No, that's not the point. It's supposed to get you water, but if you
Okay.
don't want a soft drink at that point, something really fizzy and sweet, sugary, but you still want that fizz, you're just getting
Yeah.
the
It's
seltzer
you just
water.
get the fizz, but none of the sugar added and none of the fucking bad stuff that comes in soda.
But it just
was
doesn't
basically-
taste good.
See, I used to be.
It's an acquired taste.
It is because I was forced to drink it at Spencer's place because it was the only drink available there other than tap water, and
Yeah.
so it was basically just a necessity. But after a while, I really started to like it.
Yeah, like the tail end of my senior year of high school and for a year after I graduated, I was the LaCroix guy. I liked LaCroix.
You were that guy?
Yeah, I like LaCroix.
See,
If
only
I had
drink
some
Pro-
right now, I would drink it, but no, I don't have any. It's expensive.
it is expensive.
Yeah.
Not
In this
worth-
market?
when you
Big,
get-
big,
Yeah, right.
big one I would go for is it was like cucumber blackberry or something like that. That one was
Yeah.
fantastic, and the
Cuc-
lime one.
I
Oh,
went
I'm
to
honest.
I went to the store the other day. I only need to go shopping like once every 2 weeks or so, maybe 3. If it just depends on how much I'm eating out and how much I'm just eating day to day. I went to the store for the first time since I moved back to Nacogdoches. So it's been 3 weeks, and I got maybe like 3/4 of what I got the first time, but it was easily $50 more expensive.
Yup.
And I was just like, Jesus Christ, this is what we're dealing with here.
Connor, how are you enduring the freeze? Did you mute yourself by mistake?
He muted himself. To
I
talk.
must have my
Yeah.
sorry, my apologies.
I thought you were doing a bit. Classic Connor bit. Yep.
No, yeah,
that's
that
what he
one's
does.
the bit. That one's the bit. The first one was not, but my freeze time is going well. I don't have work, so
Neither do I.
it kind of works itself out. Yeah, I'm not gonna make you drive all the way.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, it did not
I'm
freeze
enjoying it.
over here.
Did it not?
Mm-mm.
Well, no, he's
Oh.
like a full 3 hours away.
Yep,
I thought it was
it's
coming,
just cold and a little rain.
I thought it was coming across this part of the U.S. because I know Colorado, where my brother is getting hit. So I figured it was just all across the board.
How long
No,
is
it's
it supposed to
mainly just
last?
our part of Texas. It's supposed to warm up Thursday-ish.
Yeah,
Okay,
there's a big,
okay, okay.
there's a big storm coming Wednesday. Apparently, the worst of it's coming then.
Yeah, the worst of it's coming tomorrow, and then it'll warm back up.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
because I'm driving down Thursday afternoon, evening sometime.
Let me
Well,
open
we'll
my
see how well it melts.
handy dandy weather app real quick.
That would be important for you, drive.
I
on
do
ice.
need BJ's
Yeah,
to
right.
be open on Friday morning because I picked up a shift and I kind of need to work.
Oh
it.
shit! Did you really?
Yeah.
God damn. Yeah, so tomorrow there's a 90% chance of snow,
Ooh.
and yeah, the low is 26 and the high is 34.
Wow.
That's a little better than today. The high for today is 29.
We freezing down here.
Yeah, and then Thursday the high is 41, so it'll get back above freezing. But it'll kind of hover around for a little bit. This is the weather podcast, by the way. But no,
we
it's
didn't
just-
talk about
that's
games.
just what's been going on for me and Connor the past couple days. Fuck you, Tavin.
Gladly.
Anyway. We like to play little mini games here on the show.
Mr. Einkun in
know
the
what?
chat says, hope it snows bad here. It's -9 right now.
God damn.
It's
Fahrenheit or
cold.
Celsius?
I would assume Fahrenheit, because Celsius, you're getting fucked. Anyways, mini games.
Yeah. So I kind of want to start this week. I want to start with mine. We're gonna do a little draft.
Oh.
It's been on my mind. This is the topic of the draft. It's been on my mind. I've been playing a shit ton of Fire Emblem. We're gonna draft 3 houses characters.
Oh Jesus, I don't even fucking remember these bitches.
Do you not?
Not really. I haven't played the game in years.
We're gonna draft a team of 5.
Okay.
It's any recruitable character.
Okay.
Connor, are you muted again?
Yes.
Do you need me to spin the wheel?
Please do.
Yes.
Okay.
I think I would like to spin the wheel.
I need to go first. I need to go.
Couple quick rules. Anyone that you cannot actually recruit you cannot pick. So no Edelgard, no Claude, no Dimitri.
Oh.
None of their like right hand men. I think the only person that's technically like the right hand for Claude is Hilda, but you can recruit her if you're outside of the house. So just no Hubert, no Didu, and obviously no Rhea. But
Claude
who would
was
pick Rhea on their
goated.
team? Claude was preloaded.
Claude
he
was
was
goated.
Golden
Connor's
Golden
going
Deer's the best
first.
route, for sure.
I am going first.
Connor's going first.
Well, that's great. Easy pick. My first draft pick is Shamir.
Yeah,
One of the best units in the game.
that was gonna be mine.
Decent pick.
Yeah.
Is it me next or Tavin?
Claimed.
Let's do. What order are we in on the screen? Let's do Phil next. We'll go clockwise.
Okay. Easy clap. Petra.
Okay. All right. Now I'm running. I gotta run through my Rolodex. Run through my Rolodex here.
Feel free to pull up a list of the characters as well.
Shamir was my. Oh, you know what? Well, no, I could probably save that one. Let me grab. Oh, fuck, I don't really want that. I'll just grab. Oh, give me Ralph.
Oh God.
I like me some Ralph. Big beefy boy, eats a lot of food.
Got the muscles, that's for sure.
Hell yeah.
You managed to snipe like one of the characters I used the least in my playthroughs.
Ralph is great.
Yeah. Now who do
The
I
point
think?
where I didn't even remember his name was Ralph.
Yeah, like Ralph Cifaretto from The Sopranos.
Is that really his name?
No,
Yeah.
it's Ralph. Well,
No, Ralph Resident Evil. Oh, no, fucking. I don't know. I thought it Resident Evil. 3 houses.
Yeah, Raphael. Ralph.
Oh, that's not Ralph. It's Raphael. You dummy.
Everyone called
yeah,
him
I
Ralph.
didn't see that.
No.
But
Raphael.
Phil is right. It is Raphael.
No, Tavin said it. I just knew it wasn't Ralph.
Well, this is what happens when you obsess over a game that no one's played in 3 years.
3 houses.
Connor.
Yes. You know what? I'm gonna go with Happy, the DLC character.
Damn it! That was the one I was keeping for later.
Yeah.
Oh,
I was thinking the same thing. That's a good one. That's a good
Stole
one.
it.
Fuck,
Happy's
you
good. Happy's
bastard.
good.
Happy is great.
My second pick, I'm gonna go Lysithea.
Lysithea is like one of the best units in the game.
Who?
She's the
Lysithea.
white-haired girl.
Oh.
White hair girl. She has 2 crests. She's like the best mage in the game.
She's obsessed with like not being called a child, even though she's a child. Okay.
Yeah,
But she's also the best mage in the game.
Give
is
me.
true.
Let me look around. Oh, she's pretty dope. Give me one. I was thinking of them. Where are they? I am looking. Oh, right. Give me Marianne.
that's a good one.
That's another character I didn't really use in my playthroughs.
Marianne had one of the best arcs in the game.
She has a really good paralog too.
Paralog?
Yeah, the one of the little special missions.
Her mission.
Oh, okay. I don't remember that.
When you recruit the character, you get their paralogs throughout the year.
Yeah.
Having stinking still.
I just said Marianne. It's you, buddy.
He said Marianne.
Oh, that was you.
It's up to you, Connor.
Well, that's relatively easy.
Number 3.
Felix, the other DLC character. I like those two.
That was a good one. Not my pick, but
Yeah, I did. I fancy that character.
wait, hang on.
Felix was not a DLC character.
He's
Yuri,
not, yeah.
Yuri. Stupid.
Oh, he's going Yuri. Okay.
Yeah. Well, Felix is my next pick, so
Yuri was solid. Yeah, and then you're grabbing Felix, which was him.
I am grabbing
Felix. I found really boring. I'm not tripping over the loss of that one. But now I'm like sitting here and I'm like, all right, some of the favorites are getting picked here. So I'm gonna go Dorothea.
Dorothea's a good one. Dorothea's really good.
Yeah.
I blank on who that was again.
That
She
was
was
of course.
Black
yeah.
Eagles like mage.
Yeah.
She was also one of the best.
I think she's on. I mean, this is how much of a nerd I am for Three Houses, but whenever you play, when you're hooked up online, it'll like show you the most deployed units, and I think she's usually number 1.
Connor.
Yeah, Connor.
I only have 2 picks
number
left.
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go Annette. That's an underrated character in my
Anyone?
eyes. I like that. Yeah, she had a pretty good character as well.
Pretty good mage.
Oh no, no.
That's great, dude.
Don't have to tell you.
I guess solid mage, but like that character is boring.
She's the
That's very judgmental.
granddaughter of Gilbert.
Something like that.
Granddaughter or daughter, something like that.
Yeah, Doc.
Okay, I'm gonna grab that one next.
All right. My 4th pick, I am going to go. Between 2 right here. I'm gonna grab Hilda. No one has grabbed Hilda. Hilda's fantastic. Hilda's my number 4.
Hilda was I fucked up.
That would have been my.
She's the pink-haired axe-wielding girl.
Oh, duh. Yeah. Okay.
Hilda.
My next one is Catherine.
Damn it. Well, that was my
That's a
next
good
one.
Super
I never
strong,
really used
good
her.
arc, loyal. Love her.
Damn it.
I never really used her. Same with Shamir. I never really used Shamir either.
Oh no, both of those are power hitters in my game.
I understand they're powerful, but like,
You know what? I know what it is. It should have been more obvious. It would be Constance if not for a Lindhart. I always loved them.
Me and Connor played Three Houses so differently.
We did. We did.
We were on the opposite ends of the spectrum. Holy shit.
That character didn't do much for me, and then like he just really grew on me in a lot of ways.
I'm not a huge fan of Constance. If I'm grabbing if I'm grabbing any character from Ashen Wolves, it's Happy.
Constance was cool, but like as like over on the side type thing. I liked all 4 of the DLC characters.
Yeah, Balthus.
I only really like Balthus
No.
and Happy.
No. Yeah, Balthus actually may have been better than Constance, I think.
But you grabbed Constance, so it's too late.
No, I grabbed Linhart.
Oh, Linhart, sorry.
You were the one who brought up Constance.
No, he said
I said it earlier.
Oh, did you? Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So my number 5, I am going to round out my team. I need I think I'm needing a little more support, so I'm gonna grab Mercedes, however you say it.
It is Mercedes.
I like that. I like
And
that character.
And he says Mercedes though.
I like that character. It's just that voice was really graining on me.
Really? She's like, I think she's the best support in the game because whenever you heal people with her, she heals herself.
She does do that. I forgot about that. Next, for my final pick,
I think I'm pretty happy with my team.
Be basic. I'm
not
gonna
good
go,
on movement, but it's pretty good.
I'm gonna see, and this is where I'm at, because I'm gonna go with some movement and probably the best spear or lance wielding character in the game, Ingrid.
Yep,
What?
Ingrid's really good.
You can't choose Dimitri. That's the best one. You missed a mistake.
No, Ingrid is the best.
Ingrid kicks ass.
Ingrid as a Pegasus Knight too. Like it's pretty great.
So are we comparing lists here now? Because I already forgot what I chose.
Did you really?
I forgot a lot of it. So I got Dorothea, I got Ingrid, I got Marianne, and then I got Catherine. Who else did I get? That's 4, right? Catherine, Marianne, Ingrid, Dorothea, and who did I pick off the bat?
I don't remember who your first pick was.
Damn, I can't remember either.
I was more concerned with my picks.
Should have picked Byleth.
You can't recruit Byleth, you fuck.
They start recruited from the jump.
Shut the fuck up. Oh, Happy. Well, no, it wasn't Happy.
Nah, Connor grabbed Happy
Connor grabbed
second.
Happy.
Oh, it
So
was
Raphael.
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 That's who it was.
What a waste of a first pick.
Yeah, that one got saved. But I couldn't remember anybody.
All right, so Connor, you have Happy, you have okay, Shamir, Happy, Yuri, Annette, and who's your last one?
Linhart.
Linhart. Yeah, okay. I think my team kicks both of your asses. To be honest.
have Shamir.
I was just debating. Shamir's like Connor's only like great pick.
Not Happy?
Yeah, Happy's really good too.
Oh yeah, Happy is really good.
You got movement and you got magic. I have Petra, Lysithea, Felix, Mercedes, and Hilda.
Yeah, I think Phil sleeps us here. Connor wrote it down in the chat. I just saw that. Okay.
He did. Yeah, he threw him in there.
Well, I think I have the best ones, whatever.
You have Lenhart and fucking Annette.
Literally, what's funny about Linhart is me starting with the Black Eagles route. I used him pretty heavily, and then as soon as I played a different route, I did not use Linhart at all.
Yeah. Annette always died. Every time she was on my squad, she would get killed, and I was like,
"You're one of the best mages for me."
And that's not great for me either. If I'm ever looking for like a backup mage, it's usually Dorothea, because I'm always starting Lysithea.
See, I was thinking maybe some Ash, maybe some Sylvain.
Sylvain's good. He's a decent spear guy.
As long as no one chose Leonie, because she's garbage.
She's good if you make her a bow knight. She's pretty good.
Like as a power move, yeah, but that's like one of the worst. That is the worst character in the game.
She's just obsessed with your dad, dude. Hey, what's your dad
weird.
doing? What's he doing? Do you ever see that clip from Rick and Morty where like there's that girl in the window and she's like, "Oh man, your dad's keeping bees. That's kind of cute." It's like, Summer, I want to fuck your dad. Like that's literally Leonie.
We can't talk about that show anymore, Phil.
We can talk about the show. He's not associated with it anymore.
This show's still happening.
No,
they're going without him. Probably, but literally no. They're going on without him.
Yeah.
I think they get 2 more seasons.
I think they maybe get 1. I don't know if it lasts a second one after.
How the mighty have fallen.
What was I gonna say? Okay, so that was a decent draft. Tavin demonstrates how long it's been since he's played 3 houses. That he,
easily not since 2020.
Very sad.
I don't know. I guess that game has left more of an impact on my career.
Well, when you play 6 games in a decade, Phil, yeah, the 3 houses is gonna leave an impact.
It's not true at all.
That's more me.
Way more than 6 games in a decade.
It's true for your first 2 decades.
Oh, I see what you mean.
I also played more than 6 games in my first decade on Earth. Anyway, let's go.
I'm gonna sign Phil up for some improv classes because boy, oh boy, he's terrible at it.
Improv, but we're on a gaming podcast.
We don't know.
We're not actors.
You trying to be funny?
Ideally,
every once in a while.
You're trying to be funny.
It'd be nice if one of us played a heel. It'd be nice.
You
think I'm fucking funny, bud?
What's funny? What's funny about me?
Watch your lights out. You're making fun of me, asshole.
I amuse you. I'm here to entertain you.
It's a joke.
You're a funny guy.
Ever since I started watching The Sopranos, I think about that kind of lingo too often.
Is this a new thing? Have you just recently started The Sopranos? Or
I started over about a year ago, but I've watched it consistently over that period of time, and it is very good and it's very funny.
I have never watched The Sopranos.
recommend it. There's a reason why it was
If I'm
considered
ever,
like, the
if I'm
best
ever
television
like,
show at the time.
if I'm ever like craving some mob stuff, I usually just binge Goodfellas, over and over.
That's an easy show to watch.
Well, it's a movie.
Movie.
Goodfellas. Goodfellas. Wait, I'm thinking that's the Scorsese, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
it's Scorsese. It's you got fucking
Ray Liotta.
Ray
Joe Pesci,
Liotta, fucking Robert De
Robert De Niro,
Niro,
Paul
Joe Pesci.
Savarino.
Yep.
That's an
Who's
okay
his name was?
movie.
It's more than okay, dude. It's like the
Nah,
best
there's
comedy
great
there is.
scenes, but like the parts are greater than the whole.
Nah, I gotta disagree. I
That movie's
watched that
incredible.
entire thing, entertained throughout it.
Because I watched it
I think it's probably like
maybe a little more
top
than a year
three,
ago.
if not top three, if not higher for Scorsese for me.
You watched it just a year ago?
Maybe a little more than a year ago. I can't remember if I watched it when we were in Florida, Connor, or if the visit before that in the summer. But I watched it at my dad's house when he was living in Florida, and yeah, I watched it and I was mildly entertained all the way through. And I was like, I got to the end and I was like, all right, yeah, solid movie. You know, it's fine.
You just don't know good taste, Tam, and that's just really good. You know.
I mean, that you know, that's always an option. But yeah,
I think
I thought it was fine.
if I had to say my favorite Scorsese movies, like let's just say like 3 Scorsese movies, I'd probably say I really
Did
like.
Scorsese do The Departed?
Did he?
Yes, he did.
Yeah, Departed's. I
Yeah.
think if in that case, like if that's true,
That's a
like,
really good one.
yeah, that's.
I think Taxi Driver is definitely on there for me. I also really like
Haven't seen Taxi Driver.
Wolf of Wall Street.
You would like it a lot.
Wolf of Wall Street's really good too. And yeah, Goodfellas.
I have not seen enough Martin Scorsese
In-
movies.
in no-
why do
in
they
no particular
why do they
order.
give Shark Tale to Martin Scorsese? Is there a reason for that?
Because he's an actor in that movie.
He's a
He,
fish.
he voices the pufferfish, dude.
Gotcha.
Mr. Sykes.
Extremely underrated Scorsese film is Silence with Andrew Garfield and Adam Driver. Not many people have seen that
I
movie.
missed that one. Yeah.
Oh,
missed
it's
that one too.
fantastic. It's fantastic.
I've heard about it.
Mhm.
Irishman, good but long.
Mhm. Never saw that because it's so long.
I value my time too much.
Yeah.
I've heard it's amazing though.
And I heard a bunch of people go, it's fine, and I was like, all right, well then I'm not spending 3 hours to come out on the other side and be like, it's fine.
It is very long.
Yeah, give me Departed, give me Wolf of Wall Street, give me
Not just 3 hours, Tavin, 3.5.
Yeah, no, fuck that. I don't have time for that. Just to
If
have Scorsese flex on me of what a great director he is again, and I'm like, what are you doing?
God damn, dude. Like the first 5 minutes of that movie, you see like how old Joe Pesci is, and like he's so like small in like the back seat of a fucking car. It's crazy.
You know what? I haven't seen a lot of Scorsese movies.
Really?
Yeah. Gangs
I'd
of New
recommend-
York is like high on my
Oh, yeah.
on my like want to watch list.
Gotcha.
I never saw that one.
I saw Shutter Island in theaters, but that was 2010, and I was a wee lad, so I don't remember anything about it. I've
Taxi
seen Wolf of
Driver is
Wall
what I
Street
recommend.
multiple times.
Taxi Driver's really good.
Yeah,
I like.
but I think
part.
you'd like that the most.
Taxi Driver.
Part, yeah, out of all of them, I think that might be your favorite of his.
Well,
If
there's
I don't
a
know.
long
I
way
think
to
it's too
find out.
derivative
There's-
of Todd Phillips' Joker. Anyway. Let's go ahead and hop into Connor, hit us with your game. What do you got for us, buddy?
Week is guess that release date or whatever the name is going to be. Guess that release date.
That's not part of Connor's job is coming up with names.
It's not. No.
I just like watching him squirm.
That's not his forte.
Because he doesn't like try and come up with names on the spot. It's just whatever
He
generic
doesn't.
thing he came up with, and then he just like awkwardly says it a couple times to like try and sell it.
The title for his stuff is usually like just the premise. Like
It really is. And this premise is pretty simple. It's a guessing game to find out when a certain game released. Now, to get a point, you have to say the year that it came out. But if you want double points, you could try and guess the month. Which, I mean, not really any reason to, because there's no negative to guessing the month. But whoever it is that gets closest to it, months included, is going to gain the points. Now they have to be exactly on the mark to get double points, but
For the month, right?
yes, for the month.
Okay.
That's the only way you can get double points, getting the month right. But
Okay.
year is the important.
So I'm sorry, if we both guess the right year, do we both get points?
Well,
Or
I think
then-
it's
then does it
probably like
come
a
down to the-
buzz in situation.
That's why I would recommend you doing the month in general, just so
Are we
No,
buzzing
none
in,
of
or
you.
are we just guessing?
Is it
I
not-
thought I
is it
thought
not a
both of
buzz-in
us submit
situation?
a guess and then we.
Yeah, you are. That's
okay.
There's no reason to buzz.
So no buzzing. Okay.
No buzzing. No. So the first game up on
Remember,
the list,
my friend, no buzzing.
no buzzing, is a famous game by the name of BioShock. What was the year? And if so, what was the month?
I'm gonna say. May 2008.
I'm fairly certain that's a 2007 game.
I was between 8 and 7. Fuck.
And I'm gonna go. Oh, God, yeah. Early in the year feels right, but also in that era, like, not a lot of games would come out that early in the year. Like, that's a relatively newer thing. I'm gonna go April 2007.
Well, Tavin, you didn't get the month right, but you got the year. 2007 specifically.
I was between 7 and 8.
That was a good guess, but it was on. What was your month again, Phil?
May.
This one was August, specifically August 21st.
August was my second guess.
I was fluttering between June and May.
Well, Tavin, you could have gotten double points, but unfortunately, you
Could
missed
have.
out.
Didn't get there.
Another game.
Mhm.
Some would say the number 2 game is another little one called Dragon Age Origins.
Ah, fuck.
So the first one, not 2,
Fuck.
not Inquisition, not Dreadwolf, whenever that's coming out.
I'm gonna say. Tavin, you have to start this one
Ah, fuck.
because I started the first one.
Alternate.
My thing is like, when would it have come out? It didn't come out. I'm going. Damn it! BioWare was really prolific in the late 2000s.
Were they indeed?
Give me. Can I ask a separate question?
Sure. Don't know
Which
how to
came
answer it.
out first? I'm not going to answer it. Which came out first?
I don't
Mass Effect 2 or Dragon Age 2?
I think
I
Dragon
want to say
Age-
Mass Effect.
Did it really?
I think it
I
was
do
Mass
not know.
Effect 2.
So Mass Effect 2 came out in 2010.
Yeah. And they had slated Dragon Age 2 already for like
2011 for Dragon Age 2. So.
yeah, that's what I thought.
Hmm.
So give me 2008 for Origins.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. I have no idea on the month. I'm gonna go September.
Darn on the board.
Me, I'm going to say. I'm also going to say September, but I'm going to say 2009.
Well, September is a close month, but as far as the year, only one person got that right, and it is Phil with 2009. It came out November 3rd.
Ah,
Fuck.
damn! Late. Wow, they turned that sequel around fast.
Well,
Yes. So maybe a reason it wasn't good.
here's one thing. So they actually talked about in this book. I'm listening to Jason Schreier's Blood, Sweat, and Pixels on audiobook, and he mentioned it's like just about games with like turbulent development cycles, and they mentioned the guys. One of the chapters is Dragon Age Inquisition, and they mentioned how like they had 2 separate teams. They had like basically their A team was working on Mass Effect and their B team was working on Dragon Age, and then whenever Mass Effect would come out, they would shift them over to Dragon Age. So like it was 2 separate teams working. So
Yeah.
Yeah. They didn't come up with those quick. Big games too.
Damn.
Oh well.
Some would say maybe if they just slowed down, took the pedal off the metal, some of those games may have come out better.
It could have, couldn't it have?
yeah, they did mention how Dragon Age 2 felt very empty.
It was very empty. Same areas, just rehashed over and over again, randomly. It was
It's on the lower end of BioWare's pedigree.
It really is. But we're moving away from BioWare and going over to what is this? Rocksteady with Batman Arkham City.
Oh, easy.
Oh, well,
Right. I am going to say. Ooh, was this a? I'm
that
gonna
would look very
say.
common.
I'm gonna say September 2011.
September 2011. Okay.
God, 2011 is the right year. Was it October? I think it was October. I'm gonna go October.
October what?
11.
Bill, you were close, but Tavin got it right on the mark with October
Hey!
2001. 2011.
I knew it was like fall.
Yeah,
So
you were very
is that 2 points for me, 1
That's
point
2
Phil,
close.
or
2 points. 2 points for you just got it, Tavin.
oh, Phil got fucked. Okay.
Damn, I don't even get a pity point. I don't even get a pity point.
God damn.
But hey, you can come back. An easy comeback.
Fuck.
I remember
that's
it because I
3-1.
got both Arkham City and Uncharted 3 for Christmas that year.
It was set in the perfect time for you.
Yeah, just worked out.
It's 3-1, man. 3-1.
And then
Or you can pull it back.
and then I found out I didn't like Uncharted 3 that much.
Uh-oh. Now, going back a little bit. Maybe. Who knows? With well, yeah, we definitely are. With the original Dead Space.
The original Dead Space?
The original Dead Space. And Tavin, of course, must go first.
Tavin's got to start it.
I've been doing a lot of research on Dead Space since I've been playing the remake. Can Phil please go first? Because I'm going to give him the answer.
Nope.
Well, it's the rules.
Dead Space was I don't know the month, but Dead Space was I think it was September 2008.
All right, and I'll do the same thing that Tavin did. I'll say October 2008.
Well, Phil, you're right on the month
Fuck.
and the year.
Damn it.
Yeah, that was
Just like that.
impressive.
For some reason in my head, Dead Space is actually like a fucking March game. I don't know why, but
They want to do it for Halloween, I guess.
Spooky.
That was probably their intention, actually.
probably
I can see them doing it on purpose, yeah.
they used to do
That's 3
that
to
a
3,
lot.
bitch. That's 3 to 3, bitch.
Uh-oh, I need to get the month for this one. I thought it was there. All right, guys. Very iconic
I don't
game
feel
right
good
here.
about that, but I'll take the points anyway.
It was pretty dirty. It was pretty dirty.
But it was funny. Sometimes gotta
Would you
do
have
what
even
can to
grabbed
win.
2008 if I didn't say it?
I probably would have said sometime between 2006 and 9, yeah.
Yeah.
This guy's lucky there. The time
You narrowed the
Lined up.
scope.
I was.
Stars
I,
knew
well,
it,
I
though.
knew
It
the
was-
year. The year I knew.
I knew it was before 2010. I knew it was before 2010.
Oh yeah.
Now, this game, you all know it. It's iconic. The classic video game Spore.
Oh, fuck.
Fuck, when is
Year
that,
and month.
man?
Okay,
When
I'm
did
gonna-
Spore come
so
out?
that's having that. Oh wait, no, I start this one.
You start this one.
I'm gonna say. Fuck. I'm gonna say March 2004.
March 2004. Well, Tavin, what do you think?
Now, I've looked at the year 2004 a lot in my time.
Have you
Much
now?
like I've looked at 2007 a lot.
Now,
I
just
don't
interesting-
recall Spore being in 2004. I'm also gonna go March, but I'm gonna go 2002.
A little first before I reveal the winner. A little interesting fact about it: it was first released not in Europe or North America, but in Australia
Okay.
on September 4th, 2008.
What?
Yep.
Huh?
Yep.
That
Yep.
game
I
is
thought
like
that was a much older game.
yeah.
Yeah. So did I when I heard about it.
Spore?
Tevin's outraged. He's like, no, I
I'm
can't.
literally looking it up right now.
But Phil got that point.
I get it. I get 1
2000
point.
2004.
Yeah, he's close.
Closest to it.
It is a
All right.
2008 game. What the fuck?
God damn. I thought
Yeah, right?
that was like an old head game.
Oh, it's
That wasn't on consoles?
No, it was PC only.
Oh.
Oh, I just realized something.
What's up?
There's a 1991 version and a 1987 one.
Whatever. You meant the 2008 version.
I think that's what everyone
Yeah,
thinks about.
you had the one that you had the one you pulled up for the game.
Yeah. It was the one we were all thinking about, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Damn.
Do you have another one? I thought you had another one. You're muted.
I have noise going on, so
Yeah.
two more left.
Right.
Okay.
We'll go through them
Alright,
pretty
I'm
quickly.
still in this bitch.
You are.
You
You're still
are.
on. You're still on. There's room to come back.
What is it now? Is 6-3?
It is 4 to
No,
3.
sorry, 4-3.
it's
I don't know
4-3.
where I've got one more points. From.
My man's trying to run this game.
Man, I
He's
got
stuffing ballot boxes out here.
I'm putting my finger on the scale. What can I say?
Stop the steal.
No. Now, this next game is a very favorite of mine, personal favorite, Final Fantasy VI.
Fuck. Okay. I
Okay,
know
I'm
when 7 came.
I start. No, Tavin starts this one.
I know when 7 came out. 6?
6.
Is that the one with Squall?
No, that's 8.
No,
That's
that's 8. 6 is the one with Kefka, the clown guy. I can't laugh.
I have no idea about month. Give me November of 1990.
What was the month again?
Huh?
What was the month again? September?
Like November.
November. Okay. Both
I'm gonna say June of '95.
I think he's got it. I think he's right.
You are not right on the month, or the year, but you are closest to the year of
94?
1994.
What?
Wow.
Yep. Interestingly, shares the same month and day of my birthday, April 2nd.
It took 3 years for Final Fantasy VII to come out?
Yeah, I didn't know that either until
That's
one.
nuts. 7, 8, and 9 all came out like 97, 98, 99.
Yeah, I know. They had that extra year to get ready. But Tavin, you can still bring it back if you guess the right year and month for this one.
Phil, if it's anything after 2015, you're fucked.
Well, it's not. I want to keep it in this. It's actually we've been in the same kind of timeline. And this game is another big game.
I mean, we jumped from 2008 to '94.
Fair enough. Now, this next one is also one of the greatest games ever made that you all will be very well aware of.
Spider-Man 2018.
The game is.
When did that come out?
The iconic, the famous Vampire the Masquerade.
Oh, fuck off.
God damn it, dude. All right. Wait, I start this one. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's you.
I'm gonna hit this with August 2004.
August 2004.
I don't know how old this game is.
See, now I also don't know how old this game is. I'm not. This is not my locked in answer. I was thinking like September of 07, but he said 4, which makes me think it might be 5. I'm gonna keep to September 7.
What year?
2007.
Bill, you are the winner.
God damn.
Guessing the year of 2004, specifically November 16th.
Connor, why
Did I
are
say
you
August?
obsessed with a fucking video game from 2000? Well, I should shut up. Never mind.
You
Famous
realize the
Metal Gear
words
3.
coming out your mouth. And is it better than Metal Gear Solid 3?
No.
That's up for the person to decide. But one thing
I
is
said
for certain-
August 2004.
You
Is that
did,
what it
yes.
said?
Yeah.
And it was
Very
November.
close. Yes, it was November.
Damn,
November 16th.
I kind of sniped that.
You did. Pretty close. Good job,
I was
Bill.
like, it's got to be sometime before 2008, right? So I was like,
definitely is.
Anything after 2010, I felt really confident about.
See-
Anything 2015, I'm fairly certain I could have nailed every single month.
Maybe next time I
Once
choose
you get before 2007, I'm
mean,
like
that's also-
real shaky.
Yeah,
That's also like,
same here.
I guess, not technically biased, but it's like recency, like in your memory, like it's
A little more, but I think it's just because I was more cognizant of
like game releases and
yeah,
stuff.
and like I became real cognizant of industry shit like 2014, 2015.
Yeah, I gotta be kind of careful with that kind of stuff because I didn't often get games the year that they released, so I kind of associate the year that I played them
Yeah.
with when they came out.
Yeah. So you're
So,
you're like I was 10, so it must have been 2000 this,
2008.
and then you're like
Yeah.
like, oh no, that's not it at all.
Oh fuck, that was from that game was from 1999. Anyway, yeah, that was fun. That was a good one, Connor.
That was fun.
Nice.
Good one. That was a fun one.
Crowning King is Phil for this game.
I do. I win.
now.
Give me my crown.
Excellent work.
Did you guys know? I was,
I'm out.
did you guys know I was prom king? Did you guys know that?
No.
Yeah, you like to bring that one out.
No. I mean, it's a very good one to bring out.
Is it?
I'm
though?
impressed. I'm impressed.
Yeah. Not many person in an entire class that gets prom king.
Out of an entire 100-student class.
Hey. still
Oh,
100
okay.
people.
All right. Well,
Oh, hey. What are the chances of you guessing the right number if you were told to choose a number out of 100? Not very likely.
I mean, it would be 1%.
it
would be.
1%.
Low percent, and you want it.
I'm in the 1%.
But like,
You are
you know,
1%.
generously cut that in
I'm
half.
an elite.
Cut it in half.
Yeah.
Might as well be recording my
'Cause he
dialogue
can't be
backwards.
he can't be prom queen.
Oh,
you know.
true.
So
Yeah.
I
generously.
mean, you're assuming there was an even divide between men and
yeah,
women at my
that's
school.
where the generously comes in.
Anyway, let's hop right into. I mean, me and Connor have been playing Fire Emblem Engage, obviously, but you know, Tavin, you been playing anything else?
Oh, dude,
besides
I've been
Dead
playing a
Space?
bunch of shit. I've
Really?
been playing a bunch of shit. Yeah, so I gave Engage. If you watched our review, I wasn't fond of it at all. I gave it like 4 hours. I gave it another hour, and I was like, I really don't like this. So I'm done. I'm putting it away. It's over.
Nail in the coffin for Fire Emblem Engage. For Tavin's
just did not like that game.
2023.
But I've been jumping around a whole bunch of things. Last night, I finished my replay of Final Fantasy VII Remake. The final 2 hours of that game are phenomenal. The 4 hours before that, I would much rather if they just cut all of that out. Because there is so much bloat in that game. And it just justifies my theories of Rebirth. I think Rebirth is going to go all the way up until going to the Northern Crater and giving Sephiroth the Black Materia, which is like a good chunk after Temple of the Ancients, or I'm sorry, the City of the Ancients.
That game coming out this year?
No, that's a February game. If I were to guess, that's a February game. I could be wrong. They put Crisis Core out last year, and
Yeah.
there's just as much chance of this and that.
But
so.
I mean, with them also releasing 16 this year, like
Yeah, it's not like they're hurting for a game this year, you know, or for this quarter. Anyways, but yeah, I don't think Rebirth. But you know, seeing so much bloat in Remake makes me go, oh no, they can totally do Rebirth the way I want them to, because they just don't need to do as much bloat, and they have a lot of story to get through. So, you know, like it's fine. Anyways, I've also been playing Hi-Fi Rush. I'm through the first boss fight of that game. Have I talked about this on camera yet? I don't know. I know I've talked to you guys about it.
I don't think so on camera. I think we were talking about
Oh,
we just
I
talked
might
about
have.
wanting to
I
play
did
it
when
on
we
the
talked about
showcase.
the developer direct on the
on the
Gamescast. I did
Gamescast?
talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah, Hi-Fi Rush is a lot of fun, and I can't wait to play more. Very excited about that game. That is probably an easy top 10.
What do you think? What do you think about all this discourse on Twitter where people are saying like, "Oh, it's the same stuff as Forspoken. Oh, y'all panned this game for having the same writing."
I think that's ridiculous. The writing and characters isn't a central portion of the game. Two, these characters are likable. And 3, just the style of game. It's like more like animated Saturday morning cartoon styled. So it gets away with it. Also, like, it also has really good combat and systems. So even if the writing is weak or corny or cringy or whatever word you want to use, it gets supplemented by, oh, but this boss fight is cool. Oh, but this combat encounter is cool. Oh, but this level design is neat.
That's kind of where I'm at with that take. Like I've been seeing that several times, like the past like week on Twitter, like people talking about that. And I was like, I mean, you kind of have to take it into context for like what kind of game it is, and like this protagonist in Hi-Fi Rush actually seems likable. And
also, Hi-Fi Rush is a $30 game, which means it had a much smaller budget, and it feels pretty small budget. And Forspoken is a $70 game by Square Enix. So, like, there's no excuse.
I didn't realize it was Square. But,
Forspoken also, from the word, is just like bad across, or mediocre across the board. Like the combat's not that fun.
I heard that like it feels kind of cool, like the spells and stuff, and like some of the parkour looks cool to me. I've heard
traversal is great,
but yeah.
Traversal is legitimately great.
I just heard that the main protagonist is just not likable in the slightest. Like,
I've seen it. There has been a couple of, because Twitter likes to break out a bunch of things. There has been a scene or two that I do think is genuinely really funny, and I'm like, that's a good scene. I like that scene. But then match that with every other scene of her yelling at her bracelet, and I'm like, do you guys even like? You two don't even like each other. Like, and do you like each other by the end of the game? I don't think you will. Like,
I wouldn't know. Probably not going to know.
And then I'm also playing Dead Space Remake. We will be reviewing that next week on the Gamescast. Or this week if you're listening on YouTube.
Man, I gotta finish up my stuff on Fire Emblem so I can hop into some Dead Space. So I can participate in that discussion.
My early impressions. I'm further in the... Well, I'm not... Percentage-wise, I'm further in the Dead Space than I am to Fire Emblem. But time on the clock is about the same. I'm essentially just playing it again for the first time. Dead Space is good, guys. Spoiler for my review, but Dead Space is fucking good.
How much deeper into Engage have you gotten?
Not that much deeper, unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah.
I crossed the I think it was, I can't remember, it was either the 34 or the 36-hour mark today.
Dang.
Goddamn.
Getting up there.
Yeah.
It's a long game.
Connor, what's on your radar right now? More Engage, or are you looking to hop into Dead Space or Hi-Fi or anything?
I'll definitely put Dead Space in the back burner for a while. Yeah. Partly because I just played it recently. So it's kind of,
See, I'm most interested in your opinion, because I haven't played it in about a decade.
That's you played that game last year, right? Like you replayed it?
Yeah, about a year ago.
I remember vaguely you mentioning that.
See, I really want to play it. But I also have Hi-Fi Rush that I want to get into, and Resident Evil I have to start.
Oh yeah, you gotta get it. Oh, I'm also playing Resident Evil for Game Club. But
yeah.
Ah, okay, true. I mean, I haven't touched it since last Tuesday, but
you were gonna have a tough opening couple of minutes of like, where the fuck am I going?
Yeah, I do also really want to try out Hi-Fi Rush. It looks fun, but I might have to put that one off until like later in the year.
Yeah, I Hi-Fi Rush I think is easily like the sleeper hit of the year. I say sleeper, but it outsold Forspoken. So
yeah, it was a sleeper hit when it came out.
We can say it was like the biggest surprise because it is people. Literally when they showed it, that's the day it came out.
Yeah, it's legitimately a great game, and I'm very excited to talk about it.
And also bummed out that you couldn't pick it up for our Fantasy Critic.
Yeah, that was annoying. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
I was like, it doesn't even have a number on Open Critic yet. Let me get it. I will say, Connor, to my memory of how the original Dead Space plays, the stomp is not as satisfying.
It's not.
No. The shooting isn't either. Like,
Connor,
your shooting feels good, but the impact of the plasma cutter doesn't feel right.
Connor's reaction when you mentioned the stomp not being as satisfying, like it was like 6 out of 10.
That stomp is important. I think the Callisto Protocol stomp was pretty good, and that might have a better stomp than Dead Space Remake.
Say that.
Yeah, I mean it's not bad, but it's.
Connor, you didn't even play Callisto.
I did.
Callisto had a good stomp. Good stomp.
Good
Would
game.
you recommend picking it up just for the stomp, Tavin?
No.
Being unfair to it.
Tavin, you want to close us out with your little mini game here?
I
heard
do.
you have
So
a list for us.
I've just got a cute little IGN top 25 PS2 games. This was last updated March 17th, 2020. Again, it just says by the IGN PlayStation team.
Oh, sorry, real quick. So I just realized that what brought up the Three Houses stuff. Not only me playing a bunch of Fire Emblem, I actually recently picked up Byleth's ring in Engage. So
yeah, the
Sorry,
conversation we had about Three Houses on this podcast made me go, do I just want to jump into Three Houses and get that itch? But I'm like, I'm too busy now. I'm playing too many games already. I gotta get through Dead Space. I gotta get through Hi-Fi Rush.
I'm probably gonna end up
Resident Evil.
If I'm probably gonna end up because I'm gonna be watching Ash's like dad's like pets because they're going away for her brother's wedding. And I'm probably gonna be watching that, so I'm gonna bring my Switch with me and probably knock out either a New Game Plus or just go through Three Houses again while I'm there.
Three Houses is great.
It's fantastic.
Three Houses
sorry to interrupt you there, Tavin.
Anyways, I got a top 25 PS2 games. Last updated March 17, 2020. I'm going to read the opening paragraph here. Trying to come up with just about any ranked list of games for the PlayStation 2 when it's enjoyed such ridiculous success has to pass for cruel and unusual punishment. It's not so much that we couldn't come up with 25 games. That much was cake. It was having to plug them into the ranking. As with all lists of this nature, it's going to come down to personal preference. Sports gamers, for instance, are obviously going to throw quite a few more of their favorites on the list. Likewise, RPG nuts have been uncommonly blessed with some wonderful examples of the genre. So we're jumping around. We're doing a bunch of stuff here. So, gentlemen, as always, we're going to discuss what's probably on the list. I don't want to get granular about placements until probably like top 10. Yeah. That's when I'm like, what is in our top 10?
And this is 25, you said?
25, yeah. So we're also, when we get through the list, we're going to skip through a bunch of, like, we're going to rush through the top, or the first 10, 25 to 15 pretty quickly.
Do we think they fill in multiple spaces with multiple entries of the same franchise?
I think once you get to 25, you have to. Like, you can't, to me, you can't name 25 PS2 games and have both Metal Gears not be on that list. Like, MGS2 and 3 are easy, in my opinion, top 10s. But, you know, you can't say MGS2 is not 25 greatest of all time on the PS2. You can't say that.
If MGS2 is not at least like 11, then that's something wrong. Like, if it's anything higher than like 11, I think there's something wrong with that, because I think MGS2 is pretty good. Because I'm assuming MGS3 is people mostly say that one's better than 2.
3 is the fan favorite for sure, but there is a percentage of people who do prefer 2. So
okay,
I could
be wrong.
Switch those to me, but like 3 has to be in top 10. 2 can land somewhere in the 15 to even 20 range. I wouldn't be mad at that, as long as
I think we probably see. I think we probably see 2, if not all 3, Ratchet and Clank games.
I think you. Yeah, I could see them skipping on the first one.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 2, if not all 3.
Yeah, but yeah. What else is PS2? I think like a Final Fantasy X is on there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Connor, you're
on the Final Fantasy X. Yeah, they are on Final Fantasy X. That's considered one of the best Final Fantasy games. So
yeah,
that'll be on there.
Yeah. I think like I don't know.
No, not Spyro.
What is a good Madden game? 2004. Like.
Apparently the best one.
2003, something like that. Those early ones I could see.
2004, I think it was. That was the thing everybody talks about.
I think. I mean, personally, I think both Sly 2 and Sly 3 should be in there somewhere, but I could see only one of them making the list.
OG God of War?
Oh, yeah. God of War 2 has to be there. Probably even the first one, but the second one is definitely in there. Probably even top 10. I think some Tony Hawk Pro Skater games are on there, probably. I think. Connor, what are some other good RPGs from that era? Because I'm drawing a blank on some other ones. Final Fantasy
Chrono
X
Cross was like at the time.
Is Chrono Cross PlayStation 2?
I thought it was.
Oh.
I might be wrong. Oh, Shadow of the Colossus. Did we say that?
Shadow of the Colossus has to be
That's
there.
a big one.
Yeah, you're right.
That'd be a big
Yeah. Resident
I know
Evil 4
Yeah.
didn't
It was
start on the PS2, but it came to it later. But like, you know, people debate Resident Evil 4 is like the best video game of all time, and I'm like, all right, so it's probably like on this list just because like you would talk about it there or something.
No,
even though it was a
no
game.
doubt top 10, but you know,
Oh yeah, if it's on there, it's easy top 10.
easily top 10. I know I'm the resident like Jack fan, but I think if any of them, you either do 1 or 3 that's on this list.
See, a lot of people talk
probably
about
3
too.
Really?
A lot of people talk about 2.
I mean it's my favorite, so
I wouldn't be surprised if 2 was on the list with the way people talk about it.
I think
The answer,
not-
if you have to pick one of those games, the answer is 3. But
I recognize that 3 is probably the better game.
what? Sly Cooper, Jack and Daxter, Ratchet and Clank. We talked about those.
Big 3. Yep.
Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3.
I don't think we see any Spyro on this list. Maybe Crash. I don't know if they have really had that much of a PS2 presence.
I don't think Crash does have a PS. Naughty Dog's pretty good about like leaving things in the past and moving on.
I think there's there's like they tried to reinvent Spyro in this era. So maybe Hero's Tale is like 25.
Oh, Persona 3.
Persona 3, Persona 4.
Persona 4 was on there, yeah.
Was initially a PS2 game. Both of those I could see on there. That's a good pull. You know what? I'm gonna put it on there. Star Wars Episode 3: Revenge of the Sith.
That's never going to be Kevin.
It's not. If it is, it cannot be like higher than like 22. That's in that like 22 to 25.
Let me look at all my old PS2 games real quick. Let me see.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well, Connor, you know, like I'm partial to like a little game called Shadow of Rome. Not a chance that game is on there. Not a chance.
Unfortunate. Because people don't understand taste, Tavin.
They don't understand taste. They don't understand chopping off a gladiator's arm and then beating him to death with his own arm.
Like they did in the real gladiatorial arenas.
Oh, it was great.
True story. I should also put 2 more. Devil May Cry 3, specifically. And
EMC, yep.
And Silent Hill 2. That was another one.
Ah, Silent Hill 2. How could I forget?
Yeah. I forgot about that one.
Do you think DMC won?
If over 3, no, but it might be in there.
Might be in there.
People saying, like it's the one that started the whole franchise.
2's
but I
the
don't think
bad
it's
one,
considered
right?
to
2's real bad.
Yes. Yeah.
All right,
is
well,
considered to be one of the best.
gentlemen,
With
let's start getting in here. Let's get a taste as to what this.
Hang on, wait.
Oh, okay.
Kingdom
okay.
Hearts. Kingdom Hearts.
Oh my God!
Oh.
How the fuck could we forget Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2? But I think both of those are
I'm
on the list.
ashamed.
I think both of those are on the list. 2 is probably.
Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Oh my God, the GTA trilogy. We're bad at this, guys. We're bad at this.
man.
Are you looking at a list of
PlayStation
PS2
2 has
games?
so many games.
Anyways.
Huh? For GTA, yes. Before.
Okay, so I'm gonna start this off now.
Yeah, go ahead.
25 SSX Tricky.
Fair.
Makes sense. Not mad.
What? The snowboarding game?
Huh?
Yeah.
Snowboarding game.
snowboarding game?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Bro, Spider-Man 2.
I don't know if that one makes a cut.
It might not.
Number 24, ESPN NFL 2K5.
There's so many sports games that came
I
out.
got nothing on that one.
Did not.
Number
play that
23,
one.
I've never heard of this game. Connor, maybe you know it. Maximo Ghosts to Glory.
I have never.
I don't know that
Is
one.
it Maximo : Ghost to Glory?
Yeah.
Oh,
Capcom game.
I mean, no idea.
Huh. I have never even seen this game.
Number 22, Disgaea?
This guy, yeah, that's a very popular game.
Hour of
I've heard that.
Darkness.
This guy.
Oh, Lord, this looks like some anime shit.
Oh, yeah, it is. That's
Oh,
all I know. I've
wow.
never heard the game.
Okay, well, this is going to change my opinion of the entire list. Number 21, Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus.
That's number 1.
That's the first one. That's the 1st game. So 2 and 3 are on this list then. Because you
I'm
can't
gonna
put Sly
throw
1
in-
on this and not have Sly 2 and 3.
I'm gonna throw in probably is on this list Katamari Damacy.
Oh, like, yeah,
Maybe. They definitely seem to be running around. Number 20, Dragon Quest 8, Journey of the Cursed King.
Dragon Quest, okay.
That bound to be on there in some form.
Katamari Damacy 19.
Damacy, yeah. 19.
A lot of weird JRPG things. Number 18. This gives me so much hope. Ratchet and Clank Up Your Arsenal. At number 18.
All right, so that means that number 1's probably not on this list, and 2 is. If
Going Commando is probably on this list. Yeah, 1 probably isn't, even though I've got a really hard soft spot for 1. Number 17, Jack 3.
I'll take it.
I think arguably a little low.
Really?
Number
if
16,
Kingdom Hearts isn't in the top 10, I'm gonna be mad.
Kingdom Hearts is going to be in the top. At least Kingdom Hearts 2 is going to be in the top 10. Easy. Okay. Kingdom Hearts 2 is probably going to be in the top 5. Number 16, Amplitude. It's a rhythm game. It's like a. Oh my god, guys! How could we not talk about number 15, Guitar Hero 2?
Guitar Hero.
Yeah, I didn't even.
I'm gonna be honest. I totally forgot that franchise even existed.
It's been dead for a while.
We're okay. We can move on from those games, but Guitar Hero was important for a cool minute.
I'm gonna throw in this also. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 is probably gonna be in there.
I mentioned a Pro Skater. Yeah.
Okay.
Number 14 is Silent Hill 2. So here we go with the meat and potatoes, guys.
Okay.
Now we're at 14. We have 13 games left on this list.
We're a little under halfway.
Yeah. So we haven't seen any Metal Gears. We haven't seen any Kingdom Hearts. We haven't seen any GTAs.
Or Devil May Cry.
I don't know if they're going this deep in the Duffy for some of these RPGs. I don't know if Resident Evil 4 makes this list.
It might not.
It might not.
It is familiar as known as the GameCube game, not the PlayStation 2 game. So maybe that killed the chances of being on this list.
Number 13, Virtua Fighter 4 Evolution.
Very fighting games.
Oh god, we didn't even talk about Mortal Kombat.
Oh yeah.
Oh true.
We're looking at what? Mortal Kombat 2, 3.
I don't think Mortal Kombat had the best showings on the PlayStation 2 though.
Oh, is that in the dark years?
I think it kind of is.
Mortal Kombat 9 comes out, what is that, 2011? PS3? Yeah, so we might be in the dark years of Mortal Kombat.
Ooh, I bet also fucking Okami's on this list too.
That was popular back in the day, I remember.
Number 12, Connor, Final Fantasy X.
Mm-hmm.
Not even breaking our top 10s with Final Fantasy X. 10 is some people's favorite.
Oh yeah, lots of people's favorites.
Classic Tidus in his laugh.
Ha ha ha. Honestly, it'd be funny if 12's above it, but it's not.
Okay, here we go. Number 11, Devil May Cry 3.
Dang, should have made the top 10.
Probably should have
number
made
11,
the
you
top
said?
10. Yeah.
That game plays good even now.
I'm just going to say, if Jack 2 is above Devil May Cry 3, this list is a fucking sham.
It will be.
Yeah.
It will be. Shut up, Phil.
Ugh. Number 10, Okami.
There it is.
Makes sense. I'm not mad at that. Number 9, Burnout 3 Takedown.
I never played Burnout.
I'm not a car game guy.
I was a
Racing
Need for
of any
Speed
kind.
Need for Speed Most Wanted for the PS2. Was my go-to card game.
Connor's being sarcastic with his love of Burnout, but I mean that makes sense. That Burnout was really important, especially to PlayStation players when they were popping.
Just go drive a car and
when I think Burnout, I think of the 360.
Okay, I got an issue with this one. Number 8, Ico. The game before Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh wow!
Yeah, couldn't be above Devil May Cry 3. That's my bar. I'm using.
That should not be in the top 10. That's a 15 to 20 if you want to put it in this list. I can name you 10 games better than that game.
Colossus is probably top 5 then, you think, or what?
I think Colossus is top 3.
Okay.
Wow, I really disagree with this list. Okay, wow. Number 7, I'm surprised I didn't even mention the franchise, and I'm surprised this one made it this high. Number 7, Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time.
Wow. That combat system is not as good as Devil May Cry 3.
No, it's not.
We played that on stream last year.
Yeah, and this game has not aged well. Even for the time, I didn't even think it, I thought both the games after it were better. I understand people don't like Warrior Within because it's edgy and hardcore and stuff, but the combat's way more fun. And
It was interesting that you could like strip off all Jake Gyllenhaal's clothes and like see him like fully rotoscope naked.
Here we go. Okay, number 6, Resident Evil 4.
Okay.
Which,
Number
like,
6.
if you're gonna have it in this list, it should be top 5. But
Right outside of it, you know.
yeah.
Okay,
Just for that extra disrespect.
Okay, so
to
now
Yukon.
I'm concerned. We haven't seen any Kingdom Hearts. We haven't seen any Metal Gear, which is fine for me because I think both of those franchises deserve top 5 spots.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact that Resident Evil 4 isn't top 5, the fact that DMC 3 didn't even make top 10, I'm a little concerned as to where we're going. We've only seen Sly 1. Like, how have we only seen Sly 1?
Not even
So-
Band of Thieves.
I got a question. Should we guess what the first number 1 game is at this point? Now that we're in the top 5,
I think
what our
number
predictions are?
1. I'm between either Shadow of the Colossus or Snake Eater.
I don't think it's
gonna-
Snake Eater.
You don't think so?
No, I think I think it might be Colossus.
You know what? It's gonna be like Grand Theft Auto 3.
It could be Vice City too.
It could be one of the GTAs. Yeah.
I'll
Either San
find
Andreas
whoever,
or Vice City.
I'll find whoever made this list and look what games they play. And if it's Grand Theft Auto 5, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
It's by the PlayStation team, and to be fair, they've been touching all of the genres. Like, we've got the RPGs, we got the fighting games, we got the racing games, we got the shooters, we've got the platformers.
Who made this list?
It just says the IGN PlayStation team.
Oh, okay.
Number 5, Gran Turismo 4. Sure, I'm not a GT guy, so I can't say anything.
Dude, there was just some racing video game fans on this.
A
like,
racing
panel.
game in the top 5, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
right. It's racing fans, assholes. Hate
So
them.
number 4 is God of War, the first one.
Don't
God of
people
War
like
2
better?
is the definitive God of War of the trilogy. Like, I don't know what we're doing here.
3 was.
I like 3 the most, but God of War 2 is like God of War 2 has, some people say it has the best fighting system, people just really liked 2 for the time.
Yeah.
The spectacle was there, God of War 2 raised the bar. 3 just kind of like plateaued.
Oh, okay, just more of the same.
There's differences between the two, but like God of War 3 is a little more focused on spectacle. And 2 is like still like hardcore on the gameplay side of things. So there we go. God of War at number 4. So we're not seeing repeats of franchises here.
That's
Why
what it
the
looks
fuck
like,
is
yeah.
Sly 1 on this list?
Over what is it? Band of Thieves is your favorite?
No, Honor Among Thieves is my favorite.
Okay.
But I was expecting Sly 2 to be because Sly 2 is the fan favorite, so I was expecting that one to be it. So 3, 2, 1, dude, you could go a million different situations because they put Ico on this list. I don't think Colossus is here,
Oh, true.
That'd be stupid.
and they haven't had a repeat in franchise yet, which I think is a mistake.
So that makes me think that maybe it is MGS3 at number 1.
I think.
I mean, it better be KH2 and not KH1.
Oh,
I think top 3 in any order is Snake Eater, KH2, and
Damn it, it's gonna be
GTA
KH1
3.
though.
I think it's gonna be GTA 3.
It's gonna be KH1 though.
Only one way to find out.
God, they do seem to favor, with a few
The first
exceptions,
entry.
like Jack 3 and Ratchet 3. They do seem to favor the first one, and DMC 3.
Mm.
So number 3, Metal Gear Solid 3, the subsistence version, which allows you to have the free camera.
Mm.
So I'm not mad at that. It's there. It's where it should be, but where's
Fair.
MGS2?
Top 3.
Where yeah. This list is garbage. I'm just saying it right now. I do not like this list at all. This was a garbage ass list.
That means that
should
if
be
it's
fucking
on,
ashamed of yourself.
that means that if it's on there, Kingdom Hearts in their eyes is better than MGS3.
See if it is.
Wow. Okay, number 2 is Shadow of the Colossus.
Number 1's gonna be a Grand Theft Auto game.
It's gonna be
assuming-
GTA
gonna be
3.
GTA.
It's gonna be
San
GTA
Andreas.
3.
No
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts, huh?
That's a shame.
Yep.
Damn shame.
Number 1 is Grand Theft Auto 3.
San Andreas.
Not San
And then
Andreas, Phil. That's a
And then
different
what
game.
that is?
No, there's
that
a
a different-
trilogy of GTA games. GTA 3, GTA
Vice
Is it
City.
San Andreas and then Vice City, or Vice City and then San Andreas?
I think Vice City's the last one.
No, yeah, it's GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas.
I thought GTA 3 was San Andreas.
No.
I think what these people did was they took a coconut to their head over and over and over again
Literally,
until they came up with Grand Theft Auto as the number one.
bro. I'm a Sly Cooper fan. I'm a Prince of Persia fan. I would not call myself a Kingdom Hearts fan. Kingdom Hearts 2 is better than both Prince 1 and Sly 1. Kingdom Hearts 2 is better than Silent Hill 2, better than Guitar Hero 2, better than Amplitude.
Why did we have Maximo Ghost to Glory on this list?
This list is garbage. Kingdom Hearts 2 is better than Ratchet Up Your Arsenal. That's offensive to not have Kingdom Hearts on this. This list sucks. Sly 1, show some fucking respect. This is you know what happened? They didn't have a Sly Cooper fan in the room. And and what they did is, we have to put Sly on the list because he's one of the mascots, so he has to be there. But they didn't have a Sly Cooper fan in the room. So they just put Sly 1 in there.
You know what, guys? Can I ask you something?
Go ahead.
I'm going into a next level of hate for something unreasonable, unwarranted, which is hating on Grand Theft Auto. You guys in?
No,
I'm not in.
I'm tired of people talking about it.
GTA 5 is one of the best games ever made, Connor.
And then you bashed your head with a coconut before doing this podcast as well.
Grand Theft Auto 3 shaped open world games for the next 15 years.
because they're brain dead stupid heads. That's
I respect Grand Theft Auto. When GTA 6 comes out, I expect we'll probably make a good amount of content there.
I've officially gotten into the point where I've heard too many people talk about Grand Theft Auto for me to give it respect anymore. So there's always got to be haters for something, and I'll take that bullet.
You're that guy. You're the guy who hates Grand Theft Auto.
I will be. Yeah.
You're not that guy, Connor. You're not
Connor.
that guy.
I'm that guy.
Connor, you don't want to be that guy, man. There's so many other games you can choose to hate.
I know, but people like you can choose a game that are easy to hate on.
Bro, Call of Duty's right there.
So everyone hates on Call of Duty. It's easy.
Call of Duty is
easy. Grand Theft Auto.
Someone hates on Grand Theft Auto because you can't be that popular and not have
any EA Sports game is right there.
There's too many.
There's too many haters. That's an easy target, Phil. You're picking easy targets. He wants a hard one. I thought you were okay being the Sonic hater, Connor, or being the Ratchet hater.
I am. I'm gonna add this one to the list. Well, the Ratchet hater. I wouldn't call myself a Ratchet hater.
You should.
And yet again, the list of people on the internet that love something that Connor now hates grows.
And always remember, I hate it because you love it.
Connor went on a rant on the podcast about how Minecraft is for children and he refuses to play Legends with us.
What the fuck, Connor?
Yeah.
Is it just because you had to counterpick and now you're just leaning all the way through?
Yes.
Did he counterpick Minecraft Legends?
Yeah.
You're fucked, buddy.
This was before the dumb showcase.
That game is easily going to be like an 85 at least.
Easy. I'll go 83. Maybe it's an 83, but
maybe somewhere between 80 and 85.
Yeah.
I just have to pray for its downfall. Sorry, guys who made that.
Like, it has to come out broken, dude. And it's a Minecraft game. It's not coming out broken.
It's not.
But it looks damn good.
This is the life of a hater.
And Connor, you say before the showcase, but I was early on Minecraft Legends, man. I was early on that. The first look at that, I said, that one's going to be good.
You did say that. It seems like you're getting proven right.
Oh, I can't wait.
But I'll never admit that.
Listen, guys, for my fantasy draft, I've got a slow start to the year. Jedi Survivor just got pushed, so I don't have a game coming out until April.
Yeah, I was just looking at the list of upcoming releases or whatever. I have like half of the list.
Yeah, I don't have a game until April, dude.
Q1 is me, dude.
Mm-hmm. There'll be more announced.
So we've got Wild Hearts is coming out middle of February. We got Destiny 2 Lightfall, Wolong Fallen Dynasty, Resident Evil 4 Remake, Dead Cells, all in somewhere between late February between late February and March. But Dead Cells Return to Castlevania, fair enough, has not had a release date yet. It just says Q1. But
let me see. My first release is
Hogwarts Legacy.
Do I have Hogwarts Legacy? Oh, I do have Hogwarts Legacy. Okay, yeah, that is my first release, is Hogwarts then. And then I think it's Minecraft.
Horizon.
Oh, that's right. I still think Horizon's gonna be get me some points.
What's funny is I don't think Call of the Mountain's going to be as high as the beach one. What's it called? Burning Shores?
Burning Shores.
I think Burning Shores is going to be higher.
I think Horizon's gonna get a boost because it's a VR game and because it's a
That is true.
launch game for the PSVR 2, so people are gonna really like it.
Possible.
Yeah, I think Call of the Mountain has the opportunity to put a definitive stamp on what AAA VR games are. Unless, I mean, there's an argument that maybe Half-Life Alyx already did that, but
Yeah.
I think this one will be there too.
Yeah, so far our counter picks, Connor's got Minecraft Legends, Tavin, you have Dead Island 2, I have Suicide Squad.
I'll be honest, I think I'm the only one gaining points off of my counter.
I think so too. I think so too.
You guys are shooting me.
Connor, you're gonna get points off of Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad's not dropping below a 70.
It'll be points.
Hey,
it'll
we'll
I think that game's probably going to be like 78, 79.
That's exactly where I was thinking. 78. So, Connor, are you gonna play Octopath Traveler 2?
I don't think I am.
No?
Yeah, me and Tavin were just having this conversation about like games like on our lists, like, and if we play them or not.
I think I have the lowest hit rate because I'm not playing Diablo. I'm not playing Call of the Mountain. I'm not playing Cyberpunk.
Yeah,
I'm not playing Elden Ring.
Yes.
that's if that even comes out this year.
I'm not playing Hollow Knight Silk Song.
You're not playing.
And I was talking to Phil on the reaction to the direct. There's a chance I don't even play Zelda.
Yeah, I was like, man, you're not even gonna give it a chance. Holy
I
shit.
probably will, but it's not a day one play for me. Like,
Yeah.
it's gonna have to be like you guys will have reviewed it already, like before I even download it. I'll be like, all right, yeah, let me see it. Its biggest benefit is that it comes out beginning of summer.
Yeah, May.
And
May
yeah,
4th,
and I'll have
May 12th, was it?
I have May 5th in my head every
I think
time.
it's the 14th.
I think it's something like that.
12th.
Yeah. Connor,
We were just talking
Fire
about that on
Emblem
the React
Engage
too.
dropped a point.
Oh yeah, it
now.
did.
Yeah.
What
It
a
was
shame.
82. It's 81 now. So you only get 11.
And and Dead Space has gained a point. It was I originally only had 19.
Damn!
Now I have 20.
Shit! I wasn't ready for Dead Space Remake to be this good.
Look at that,
They're making an
man.
Iron Man game now. I'm excited. I'm excited. Look, let's put it down. Tavin is officially excited for that Iron Man game from EA Motive.
Yep.
I think, guys, I think Motive can. I think Motive is ready to be heralded as a premier EA studio.
This is their year, 2023.
I think they're ready for it. I mean, it really depends on how that Iron Man game comes out, but like,
Would you say that?
been solid.
Would you say that with the success of Dead Space, they're feeling motivated?
All right,
What
you
the
can
hell,
close.
man?
You can close out the episode.
All right, so that's the show, guys. That's gonna be the piggy bank. Thank you so much for checking us out. We are available on all your favorite podcasting platforms. I finally remembered that word. I would say fucking. I can't remember what the other word I would say, but it's the wrong word. But it's platforms. Just check us out. We're live usually Sundays from 3 p.m. to like 6.
3 to about 6, and then go live again about 10 with the Last of Us reaction reviews
on
for the next
Sundays, yep.
couple of weeks.
Over on twitch.tv/2pennygames.
Yep.
And yeah, subscribe to the channel. Follow us on Twitter at the number 2pennygames. Yeah,
Follow us on TikTok, 2pennygames, youtube.com/2pennygames.
Forgot about the TikTok.
What else are we on? That's it. Mainstream podcast services of your choice.
That's right. Thank you so much for watching. And guys, let's go ahead and say goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone. Have a
Bye
blessed day.
bye.